Hey y'all, this is Marley K. Hope y'all are well. Got a exercise that I want to share with you in addition to something else that is tied to this group. I'm gonna post this here. I don't know how long it's gonna stay. I'm also gonna upload it to my Rumble in case the channel goes down. And I may have to talk in code a little bit to tell you about this story, but bear with me. So apparently there's going to be an Earth X exercise taking place next week, and I'm going to tell you about it. So, this is Earth X Live. It's going to happen on September the 14th, 2023, between 11 and 12:15 Eastern. So, it says it's in its first 5 years of operation. EarthX became the world's largest all-sector international black sky exercise with thousands of participants and corporate and government partners in more than 40 nations, spanning every continent and every major landmass. The team that brought you EarthX is now bringing a new opportunity to be involved in a live EarthX event, and they are upgrading the platform to a completely new level. So about EarthX Live. So it says the EarthX team is developing a new way to experience EarthX using a live multi-sector exercise with audience involvement. Watch subject matter experts from different sectors discuss their concerns and approaches to dealing with a large-scale scenario that impacts them all and how each has cross-sector concerns or an ability to help another sector solve their issues. The audience can pose questions or suggestions to any sector or participant, and the exercise players can answer in an interactive discussion. Each scenario will be focused on a region-wide disaster taken from the headlines or the range of possibilities we face today in our interconnected society. So about EarthX Reboot, raising the bar for disaster planning exercises, building on its remarkable 5-year beginning. This is 5-year beginning. It's kind of like 2019 after the 400 years was up. I'm just saying. The EarthX team is now working on a major upgrade. With feedback from exercise participants and partners, EIS Council is reimagining the exercise to add new capabilities that will greatly expand its functionality. When complete, the upgrade will make EarthX a completely new, first of its kind, highly engaging interactive experience ready for the next 5 years and beyond. We engaged a unique creative team to bring in highly advanced new ideas and opportunities for EarthX. The full council staff, which I will show you who the council is after I'm done with this because I have to go to another site, was joined by many stakeholders and advisors for upgrade planning, including Ideas Orlando team with its world-class experience in developing some of the most advanced, creative, and complex exercise platforms ever deployed. Okay, so 2023 for organization focused exercises. So it says in parallel with the EarthX upgrade, we are now hosting a series of online black sky exercises based on previous EarthX exercises. So I'm thinking black sky exercises is like EMP stuff, no power, grid down, solar flare, that type of thing. So it says these are available and free to play at any time, focusing on scenarios that include a wide range of disasters and risks, elevating concerns worldwide, including the following scenarios. So this is what I want you to pay attention to. Click the links to register and play today. So they're playing with our lives like it's a game. Cyber, EMP, mega fires, extreme flooding. And then the last one says we are also custom designed or personalized. We also offer, custom designed or personalized facilitation of black sky exercises in your facility or online. So it says, important note, these exercises all meet the requirements of the Homeland Security stuffs. I will blow it up because I don't want to say no more. This thing right here, that right there. All right. So,
as the world becomes increasingly dependent on interconnected, high-tech infrastructures, there is growing concern regarding the potentially catastrophic repercussions to modern society of large-scale, long-duration power outages. In response to this emerging global hazard, 500 public and private agencies and corporations in 44 states and in 14 nations took action. In offices, conference rooms, and emergency operations centers around the world, they participated in one of the largest multi-sector exercises ever attempted.
And concerns are growing today as the sporadic internet and communication outages seen worldwide over the past few days have increased dramatically.
Historic situation on our hands here. As the extent and repercussions of the outages are becoming clear, public concern is growing.
This is a regional, national, and international update.
all right. Well, y'all saw that. So, if you think I'm imagining things or being dramatic, I'm not. I'm trying to be a decent watchman and let my people know what is happening before it happens. And I want y'all to be prepared. And I want y'all to make sure y'all are okay because I love y'all. Y'all my people. And our job is to make sure nobody perishes. So because we're awake and we're chosen, we cannot be quiet. And when you see something, you're supposed to say something. There's danger all around. And not that we're supposed to worry, but if there's something that we can prevent, we need to really talk about it. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. So I'm not going to go into any more of this. Just know they're planning crisis readiness for a reason. And I just find it interesting that they're planning this now a couple of weeks before the next big drill in October. I don't think any of it, again, is coincidental and it's happening right under our noses, and most people don't really pay any attention. So They say all the exercises are focused on the following objectives to drive learning. So it says improving planning for actions in response to a catastrophic event, refining and developing restoration priorities and support concepts, educating about the tools and capabilities required, and developing internal and external future training and support requirements. So anyway, you just gonna have to be ready for these things. If they have these specific things noted, then I think these are things that you need to be preparing for. Cyber, EMP, megafires, extreme flooding, and black skies. Understand black skies mean no power, no lights, no internet, no TV, no communications, period. It's just going to be primitive. And this is why you need to have flashlights, batteries, candles. If it's the winter, you should have a means to heat yourself without electricity. And same for cooling yourself. If you have solar fans or some type of not electric, but solar air conditioners or backup generators or whatever. So it's getting ready to get interesting, y'all. I don't think they're having these things for nothing, and I think the timing is interesting. So you go back to 2018, 2019, right when the 400 years were over, and all of a sudden they got prepared for all of this stuff. So it's a window, and if you also look at the holidays, the Hebrew calendar, a lot of things are happening between that weekend um, on the 15th. Let me see. I think. Uh-oh. Let's see. Okay, my calendar. So the 15th is on a Friday. So the fact that it's on Friday, right, on the Feast of Trumpets is interesting. Um, it's just interesting. Just remember the timing of these events. I don't think any of them are by accident. If you look at when they get ready to do the thing on October the 4th, that's during the Feast of Tabernacle. And it's something else that they have planned, but there are just a couple of different things that they have planned during that week. So just pay attention to the dates. They're doing things during high holy days as if they expect something to happen, or if it is a ritual for them and they're intending to make something happen. So if you out here in the street messing around, you better get it right. Get your life together, gather yourself unto yourself, and get in touch with the Most High, because clearly something big is getting ready to happen. So about this EIS Council, people. So this says bringing together the people who can secure the world's future. And so it says their mission is host leaders and organizations from all critical sectors in nations around the world to support joint development and implementation of solutions they will need to survive future disasters on all scales. So they are planning the future. Seems like to me they are planning to build up what the Most High tears down, just like they did in Babylon and everywhere else. Esau and them, they always want to rebuild. They just can't take they behind whipping from Yah. They got to be doing stuff. So it says from producing the world's largest extreme hazard resilience exercises to developing innovative black sky technologies. EIS Council cultivates visionary global resilience initiatives and guides and supports restoration planning and training worldwide. So seems like everybody's in cahoots together. So crisis readiness. Water, food, electricity, healthcare, finance, transportation, communication, energy, human resources. All of us in every country depending on critical life supporting infrastructures. The cough has shown us what can happen to the world when these infrastructures are disrupted by a major disaster. But what if the next crisis hits the world's financial system? Hint, hint, wink, wink. National power grids. Get out of here. Food, water, transportation, supply chains, and communication networks. All the things we've been talking about on this channel because we're smart. Are adequate corporate, multi-sector, and international resilience preparations in place? Is your house prepared? I'm just checking for a friend. I've been talking to you for some time now. I hope you're preparing because as you can see, Satan is. At the council, these are questions that inspire us to help bring together the people and organizations who together can prepare the world for future catastrophes. Scratch catastrophes for judgment. They're preparing the nations for judgment. That's what's happening. Don't get it twisted. All hazard, all scale crises, helping people, communities, corporations, and nations to prepare for the emerging resilience challenges of our deeply interdependent world. So I will include a link to this in the description, but before I leave, I'm going to the about because I likes to know who's who. And so when I went here, y'all know who I saw everywhere. Esau. Esau and them. More Esau now. Esau now. Look. Esau and probably a raccoon. There's always one somewhere. Up to. There's another. Esau. More Esau in them. So, they have a media center. I didn't get a chance to go there. But anyway, when you have the opportunity to go around, make sure you check out these videos because a lot of times these videos are predictive programming. Like they will give you insight into what these people are thinking and planning so that you can do countermeasures and plan for your own household and for your community. As much as you can, share this information. Again, if it disappears from YouTube, it will also be on Odyssey and on Rumble. Please make sure you subscribe to those channels because as things start ramping up and I try to bring this information to you, I'm sure it's going to be hindered by algorithms. So in order for you to get these things, I may have to also put them out on social media. I don't know how that's going to work either since everybody is in cahoots, but I can try. I also may try to put some stuff on my Substack. So just make sure that you subscribe to all the different channels that I have in the description, because a lot of things are going on. And as I do research and run across stuff, I'll need to share it, but I'm not always going to be successful on this site, especially if you put out so many videos per day. The algorithms will like literally slow your stuff down till later on, like 10, 12 hours later, or even sometimes the next day. So anywho, there's a Earth X Black Sky event taking place on September the 14th, 2023 between 11 and 12:15. I think anybody can register, because I saw something that said individual and families. I strongly recommend you stay away from this. Don't participate at all, but know that these people, these nations are planning, and clearly they are expecting something. The timing of everything is just so interesting, and it just lets you know, if you did not know the Bible was real, to me, this is a confirmation. The fact that this formed 5 years ago, right after the 400-year, curse is broken, and they know it's time for them to receive their judgment. And then now they want to accelerate everything, because they know people are waking up, and and because of the timing. People are pushing back, people are waking up, and I think they know times that we don't know, because they have access to information that we don't have access to. So, with that said, people, y'all keep prepping, keep praying, keep seeking the Most High. Please, please, please ask for forgiveness for sins daily. Ask for forgiveness for your sins of commission and sins of omission. Pray for the awakening. Pray for our brothers and sisters across the world who are scattered, who are struggling, who are oppressed. Pray for the Gentiles who also are cleaving unto us, because they know who we are. They have had a changed heart, and they are not down with this Babylonian system. Make sure you share this video, like it, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so that you'll be notified every time I upload new content. Lastly, please, 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 whatever you do, pray that our people wake up. The Bible says 2/3 of the people on earth are going to perish. There's no guarantee we're going to make it. I'm praying that we make it. We endure to the end, and we're found worthy to escape what's coming. So continue to prep, continue to pray, continue to live righteously and holy, so that you can be found worthy to escape, because we don't have much time. We don't have much time. We do not have much more time. All right, y'all, this is Marley K, and I'm out.